Hey there, welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can build a complete inventory management system in Django using Claude Code. So first of all, I will show you the installation process. Here you can see currently I'm inside an IDE that is called Antigravity IDE. If you want to go there, if you want to download this, you have to actually come to this site, okay? antigravity.google.com you can see. And if you come to this site, then you can actually click here in the right top corner, you can see download. You don't have to download this, okay? Antigravity 2.0. You just have to scroll a little bit down, and here you will find Antigravity CLI. And if you scroll more, you can get Antigravity ID. So we are going to go with this one, okay? Antigravity ID. From here, according to your operating system, you have to download this. I already have this. So what will happen if you don't download this and if you download this one, you can't actually use this extension section, okay? So I will recommend you to go with the IDE, okay? Antigravity ID. Now, in your case, if you want to use VS Code, you can use this because their interface is pretty much similar, right? Now, I will go here in the extension section and then I'll search for it, okay? Claude Code for VS Code. You have to install it. I already installed this, and here you can see we have a chat icon here, right? Claude Code open. So I'll click here, and here you can see this is the chat option. Here we are going to actually give a prompt, and it will actually generate the whole project for us. Now, this is our Django project, so we need to install Python in our PC. So if you don't know how to install this, let me show you. You just have to actually go for the Python official site. You can see python.org. Now, if you hover on the download, then you can find here Python 3.14.6. You have to download this, okay? Now, make sure you have installed it. So to make sure that you have installed it, you can say here Python -- version. Now, if you are from Mac OS, you have to actually say here Python 3. Then you will get here Python 3 latest version you have installed. Here you can see when I install it, under this extension section, I have here Claude Code chat option also. And here you have to log in through your Claude account, and then we'll add a folder here. So we have installed Python, we have installed the AI. Now we are going to add a folder here. So open folder. Let's say I want to create a folder in the downloads, and I want to create a new folder here. And let's say the folder name will be inventory -Claude, okay? Then create and add it here. Now here you can see we are in a specific folder. Let's remove this one, okay? We are in a specific folder. Now if we go here in this chat option, if we click here new session, then there will be, this session will be added automatically for this specific inventory, directory, okay? Now if I remove this, the session will gone also, okay, from here. And if I re-add the project, if I open the project here, then there will be a specific session for me, okay? So I'm going to remove this. Let's go for the new session. And here we are going to give a prompt. For the prompt, we are going to go for the ChatGPT or Gemini or any other chatbot. I will go here, the chatgpt.com, okay? Here you can see chatgpt.com, and here I have given some information about my project. Let me tell you. I want to build an inventory management system in Django using Claude Code. Need a professional prompt for this. Then I have mentioned what I want to use in the front end, what for the back end, and what is for the database. Then I have mentioned here color combination. So if you want to, get color combination, you can actually go for the color picker website. Basically, this is not like a website. If you go for the Google and search it on the browser, then you will get here color picker website. Okay, if you search here color picker, then you will get it. Then you just have to actually choose the color, okay, like this, okay, like this. Then you have to copy this and then mention here. Okay, here you can see. Now, then ask for the prompt. So I have mentioned here one thing, and that is run the server after project completion, and then keep a home page and login page, and dashboard should be different than Django default dashboard. Okay. So I have asked for the prompt, and here is the prompt. So why we need a prompt? Prompt will actually help us to create a professional website. Okay. Because if we give here this kind of random information, then AI can actually understand professionally, right? So we have to actually give it a professional a prompt. So here is the prompt. I'm going to go through it, and then if I need to change anything, I have to mention here, okay, and then regenerate it. But I'm okay with it, so let's copy this. Go back here in the anti-gravity ID, paste it. Now select. Here you can see 4 different mode we have. In your case, if you're for the first time, there will be only 3 different mode: manual, edit automatically, and plan. Right? Choose the plan. Okay. Then go with the plan. Then there will be some pop-up. I mean, when you hit enter, or maybe you can click here in this up arrow sign, and then project creation will start. Then there will be some pop-up like for the permission. Let's say to create the product folder, to create or install something. Then you can allow them. Then you will get here another mode, and that is auto. So if you give here auto mode, then you don't have to actually give all the permission. It will automatically understand what it need to do. Okay, now I'm okay with it. Everything is okay here. Now we are going to hit enter, or maybe I'll click here in this up arrow sign. Now what will happen here is we don't have to do here anything except there will be some pop-up. We have to allow them. That's it. And it will actually create the whole project for us. There will be all the code here in this specific folder, okay, and the project will also run, and there will be credentials also, okay, so that I can log in through the dashboard. And that's it. I will show you the project output. For now, I'm going to fast forward the video. Alright guys, here you can see it complete the whole project for us. You can see this is the server is live at, okay, so server is live, so we are going to actually copy this URL, okay, this URL. So I'm going to copy this URL, copy, okay. Now let's go back to the browser, and here I'm going to paste it. Here we go. You can see this is the inventory management system website, okay. So this is the home page. As I mentioned that we need a home page. Now let's go for the login, and here in the username we are going to give here username. So the username is admin, and then password is admin at 12345. So admin. Oh, you can see this is our dashboard. Now we can go for the product. We can add product. Here you can see. Then let's go for the categories. We can add categories also. There is no categories currently, but we can add them. And then here we have purchase, sales, and everything working here, okay, you can see. And we have settings here. Then we can change the company name. We can upload the logo, and here you can see, okay, we can add email and all the stuffs, okay. And then we can add suppliers. We'll supply the product, and then you can see pretty much everything working here. So I hope you understand how you can actually create this kind of project through Claude Code. That's it guys. Thank you so much for watching this video.